Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Coffee and Co-op. I'm your host, Nathanias, and we're going through our Swann Prestige. They added a bunch of Prestige talents to StarCraft. We're on Heavy Weapons Specialist, which is the first one that you unlock. Laser Drill deals splash and slows, and you can't use the top bar ability. So you kind of have to basically go through everything again with slightly different parameters and restrictions on the game. I'm playing Random Mission, Brutal Difficulty, and I'm playing on the Americas server, so could basically be any game site as far as ping is concerned. But yeah, we've been doing this a couple of days now, and I have to say I do enjoy the difficulty of it, especially because some of those top bar abilities are like get out of jail free cards, and presumably it's not as bad when you get your masteries again with this particular prestige talent, if not only because you have the ability to not really have to wait as long for the drill to start, right? So if the drill gets up faster, then obviously you're going to benefit from buffs to the drill earlier in the game. I don't know if it's possible to get the drill up in time for the first enemy wave, but it would probably work pretty well if you could, just because you have the what's it called? Yeah, the AoE, right? If you could, just boom. Big wave of Zerglings is the first enemy and clapped. Or if it's like a mutator, being able to kill everything super fast there is nice too. Oh, did I unlock advanced construction? Yes. I don't have to get supply blocked anymore. Oh, this is easily the most important ramp up ability that Swann gets. This is easily the most important ramp up ability that Swann gets. And again, mathematically speaking, it's impossible for me to ever get more gas from this than if I started as early as I can, so it's worth it to get the early Vespine drone guys up there. Without the mastery, it's expensive, but it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. For anybody who missed out yesterday, I did not have a video to record, so technically nothing goes live on Saturday. This Saturday one is going to go live tomorrow on Sunday. But that's because yesterday we played in the War Chest Team League, the Blizzard sponsored / War Chest sponsored event, where a bunch of casters pick teams and we compete against each other. It's been a really fun event to be a part of. And yesterday we lost to Maynard's team at the start of the day, and then we beat Rotterdam's team, which I was pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I only get so many wins in my life, being one of the StarCraft guys that people love to hate, but being able to pick up a big dub like that, especially because Rotterdam has Raynor on his team, that was a pretty big one for me. I'm not gonna pretend like it wasn't. I was really happy to grab that dub. All respect to Roddy and Maynard, of course. They're both wonderful, amazing individuals. Just, my stock's worth a lot less, so winning there is pretty awesome. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, it's so nice. The multi build. This is always one of my favorite things about playing Swann. And with the prestige thing, I was like, oh, I'm actually so sad that I don't have this anymore. And being back to whatever level it is that I'm at now, that I have that ability again, is actually just so nice. Like, you can build your ghasts fast. You can build everything fast. That's the whole reason why it's amazing. Did his Void Rays time out that fast? Is that why? Did I miss something here? Did I miss something, or did those Void Rays hardly last? Maybe he was using them to clear out his natural or something. You're gonna get more supply from the command center. Just, yeah, there you go. I was like, I don't think I need to build the depot immediately. I think I have a little bit of time. Just a smidge. Man, the fact that this guy gave me his chrono. The fact that this guy gave me his chrono is like incredible, though.
Supply depots don't build themselves,
All right, let's get the depots going. What game mode is this? We're playing co-op. We're playing StarCraft 2 co-op. And for those of you watching on YouTube, I do broadcast all these games on Twitch. This is actually how I start my Twitch streams for the day. So if you're like, Nate, you didn't put out a video today, what happened? It's most likely because I just didn't stream that day, or the day I didn't stream the day before. Because right now I'm recording this in 4K, 60 FPS. And then when the stream is over today, I'm going to upload it onto the YouTubes. And then you guys will all see it. I set them to go live at 7 a.m. Pacific time every day. So you won't necessarily always see, you know, if I talk about what day of the week it is, you're rarely going to see me post, record, and upload on the same day. I just don't, you know, I like keeping the workflow simple, if that makes sense. I'd rather have just, you know, that 24-hour delay. If you want to see it earlier, you can come hang out on the stream. Otherwise, it's all good. I understand. It's hard to watch stuff live, you know? Like, people got stuff to do. People got things to do. People got places to be. It's hard to always be there while it's happening. So I really don't blame anybody for missing any of that type of stuff. So just to be clear there. But yeah, playing co-op. It's like 2 players doing like boss raids, like campaign boss raid type stuff. It's probably the easiest way I could describe it. Like if you play Destiny, this is like the equivalent of a StarCraft strike to go do, right? I'm with another player. We're kind of teaming up. We have loadouts, and we're just trying to accomplish the mission objectives as fast as possible, really. There's not really a big bonus for doing it quickly, but I mean, I'm not going to pretend like I don't try to hustle. I'm not going to pretend like I don't try to hustle on that stuff.
Your add-on is complete.
What do I want? Cyclones? We could do Cyclones, right? It's Protoss. No? Cyclones are pretty much only bad against Zerg in co-op, I think.
Your friends are in a bit of a pickle over there. Add-ons fit kinda low on the minerals there, huh? Minerals don't grow on trees, you know. Minerals pay the bills. Mine more.
God, these Cyclones are so slow. It's so weird that my brain just remembers how fast the Cyclone is supposed to be moving. And the fact that it's not just becomes incredibly disconcerting to me. Look at that laser drill. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? X gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. X gonna deliver to you. Give me the lock-on range. Give me the lock-on damage.
Bad guys closing in on your arm. Upgrade. Your allies are in combat. Let's lend a hand.
So I think the advanced construction makes my repair free, though, right? Or is that a later ability for Swann? I think I have the free repair. Oh, I did not have all my Cyclones selected like I thought I did. There we go. There we go. Easy.
공허 분쇄자를 처치했습니다.
Upgrade ready. Moist.
Cyclone lock-on is so satisfying. Obviously, like, the tanks are like the de facto Swann unit, but I always like being able to get out on the map, be aggressive, deal damage. Biggest misconception about the way I like to play 1 versus 1 is that I'm a turtley player. I pretty much just don't like playing bio because I don't want my wrists to ever, you know, have to go through carpal tunnel surgery. I don't ever want to have to get surgery for carpal tunnel syndrome. So I don't play bio for that reason alone. And you know, a lot of mech builds just kind of require you to turtle or you die to 99% of like attacks because low numbers of mech units at home don't really help. It doesn't really work. So there you go. That's my defense, and I'm sticking to it. That's my story. Oh, that's my story. Oh God, YouTube's gonna hear me saying that. They're gonna come after me. They're gonna come after me.
Your allies are in.
Yeah, I do plenty of wrist exercises and work them out. But, you know, for me, I think you're equally responsible as far as curing stuff to attempt to be responsible for not causing problems in the first place, right? When it comes to that stuff. So I have no interest in ever getting carpal tunnel. Playing Terran Bio, the one thing all good Terran pros have in common is that they have to get wrist surgery and that all their legacies get ruined by bad games they play because of their injuries. So Maru's on that path now, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's not something I ever want to have to think about. I don't unfortunately live in the Marvel universe of Doctor Strange where I can use some voodoo life force magic to fix all the problems with my body as I get older. So this should be an easy kill on this guy if I just get all Loxons at once. And easy. Hell yeah. Oh, sorry. If you're trying to post a link in the chat, you need to be a subscriber on the stream. You know, most people who want to post links that aren't subs are usually trying to post spam or link bait or something. So, yeah, you don't get to post links unless you're a sub of the stream or a mod gives you permission because you're a trustworthy individual. Another basic rule that should make sense to everybody, but I guess might not to everybody. Keepo. I got the last upgrade there. So that's the armory upgrades. Nate, why are you building so many Cyclones? Didn't you say you were going to build Thors next time? I know. I lied. I like Cyclones too much. I got my Hellbats in the back. Horstock is attached. Science vessels are radiating. The Hellbats are liberating. I got nothing. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna. You know what? Let's crank some Thors out towards the end here. How about that? Does that make it better? We'll do Thors next episode. I promise. You know, for a random mission, by the way, this is always my favorite one to get because you get the 25% XP bonus. But Void Thrashing is the easiest in the entire game. Like. Void Thrashing is literally the easiest mission in all of co-op. Do we all agree on that, right? I would be pretty shocked if somebody came in the comments and was like, "No, Nate, I think someone would be like, lock and load can be beaten faster." And I'm like, yeah. But like, you know, that actually does require some micro and ability to properly do the, you know, maybe I'm just crazy. I think the Rainer cheese for lock and load probably required more skill than moving Swann units on Void Thrashing, personally. All right, I did forget to show you guys a score screen on the last episode. I realized obviously that's something that we should try to be doing. We should always be trying to get the score screen stuff up here so that you can see what we're unlocking. Because I know that it wasn't very obvious from the last one, and I didn't even know until I started today. So. What did we get? We got tech reactors. Thank God. That's such a that saves me so many headaches. And the armory upgrade cache. Oh yeah, the bioorganic steel, whatever. That's the best. Yeah, these are all this combo. So we basically just got 2 level ups to 10, and that's really about as much as I can ask for. I think I'm excited to try and tackle the mutation when we get this guy maxed out. But thanks for watching, everybody. Some coffee and co-op shenanigans. See you next time.